So this is going to be a reading for my Leos. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be for July 29th through the 30th, where we look at how things play out for you guys energy-wise. Now, keep in mind, this is general. Only take what does apply and let the rest fly. You can get a personal reading from me if you want one. Just check out the description box. My Linktree information will be listed there. Also, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat when we post. So let's see what's going on. Okay, we can get into this card first. So it says, I express gratitude and joy. And it says, gratitude helps us live in the present moment and appreciate more in life. Cultivating a life of gratitude creates space to be content and joyful on a regular basis. Commit to living a grateful life by taking the time to give thanks. Okay, and then what does the other theme card say? And we have rebirth. Let me put these right here. Ooh. Alrighty, so yeah, we have rebirth, and it says, let go of the ties that bind. So interesting. So this is a time frame in which you guys do need to change your perspective on things, okay? A lot of times when life throws us curveballs, when life throws us an alley-oop, especially when we have like certain ideas and manifestations that we personally want, when the universe has a different plan, has a different idea of what life looks like for us, it can be somewhat challenging, and it can be even hard to sometimes recognize where we could even be a blockage to our own selves by not recognizing when the universe is making changes for the betterment of ourselves, and then we're being resistant to those changes in a sense, right? But you guys are experiencing rebirth energy, and with rebirth, there needs to come great change, okay? And for a lot of you, it's time for you guys to let go of ties that bind you, whether this is drinking problems, smoking problems, a relationship that's extremely toxic, a home environment that's extremely toxic, an old way of seeing and doing things. This could even be more so in a personal sense, not even anything outside of you when we're talking about this. But this is releasing things that are comfortable and safe, but also may not be in your best interest at the same time. Okay, and this is also stepping into the energy of being grateful for these changes you're experiencing. Now, the first card that I do have, we have you and your present situation represented by the Four of Wands. So you could be looking at either certain accomplishments that you want to go after, you want to move towards. This is some of you actually looking at your home environment and how you can better support it. Some of you could have like a family member who could have like passive aggressive issues, or they could be passive aggressive, excuse me, or they can be just really angry or hard to deal with in the home environment. Or you may have someone you have children with who acts this way towards you during this time frame. I also see some of you really wanting to step into a level of entrepreneurship so that you can make money from home. Okay, clarifying that Four of Wands. We have the High Priestess. So this is you guys trying to use your intuition as well on whether or not you should, take someone serious. Some of you could be getting proposed to very soon, and you could be questioning whether or not it is a smart idea to get married or keep investing into a connection if it's not a proposal. Now, when it comes to what actions you can take during this time frame, we have the Four of Swords. So this is allowing yourself to take a moment to really think things through if you're about to make some permanent decisions here. And if you've already been sitting on a certain decision that you want to make, it's time for you to get out of this space of sitting too long on this decision and take action, okay? Clarifying that Four of Swords, we have the Empress card. So this is also brainstorming on how you and the person you may have children with can co-parent a little bit better. Especially if every time you guys speak or deal with each other, it's argumentative, it's more negative. This is finding ways to combat that. Also, if you're sitting on like a career idea, it's also a time to make a move on that. Now, when it comes to what I see for the obstacle or challenge that may come up for this time frame, with the moon card, this could be someone being extremely secretive or not being upfront in terms of their intentions, their wants for a connection. This could also be more so you guys allowing like your fear and anxiety to kind of control the narrative or your direction. So this could be making movements out of fear or anxiety and not necessarily out of, okay, I really want to do this. So this could be you purposely, blocking yourself from pursuing something romantic because you may have an internal fear of being cheated on or getting your heart broken again. And that may not be necessarily what you want to do. You may really want a relationship, but the fear and the anxiety and the worry of it going wrong may make you make decisions that you're not necessarily wanting to make. So you do want to be careful of that. Also with the Three of Cups, the challenge also may be there's a level of uncertainty around like a third party situation or reconciliation with someone or someone you do want to reconcile with. You could be feeling like a friend of yours or a couple friends of yours may be keeping secrets from you or being shady. Things could just seem uncertain when it comes to like a career choice. But what I see for the future, I do have the Nine of Discs. So the focus is going to be on yourself and how you can better yourself financially, health-wise, and just having a sense of independence, okay, from either a relationship, your family, if you're a younger adult, things like that. If you guys are in a relationship, again, this is more so you focusing on a level of independence from like feeling like you need your partner, or your partner maybe even acting more single than anything, like doing things like they're single, or just focusing on finances and not necessarily giving you that much attention. So there's a heads up with that. But last card, this is going to represent the advice. And with the Knight of Wands, there's a need for you guys to work on your personal energy. Are you finding that some days you have the right mindset and then other days you don't? That's a normal thing, but this is making sure that you're not letting your energy be swayed by other people and whether or not they show interest in you. If they're, like some of you, your energy is at its lowest when you and someone you're in a relationship with or dealing with may not be on the best of terms or may not be speaking. And you don't want to kind of like depend on this person to be a source of happiness or anyone to be a source of happiness outside of yourself. Or some of you, it's more so like you're I don't know, equating your worth with whether or not new love comes in fast enough. I don't know, but this is what I see in terms of energy. I hope I did put things in perspective. If you took something from this video, feel free to thumbs it up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.